afternoon or evening everybody, I am Jamie Vision and welcome back to another reaction video where of course I am reacting to all of this year's participants in the 2021 Eurovision Song Contest. And this time around we turn to Lithuania and it has to be said, a grand spanking return to the Roop with their new song Discoteque. And appropriately in terms of their clothing, which are, again, quick disclaimers always on the start, I've heard of them a few times, but I'm going to listen to it again just to give it a proper, absolute listen and see, how it's going to play out, I think, for Eurovision night, from my opinion, from everybody else's opinion, etc, etc. And as I say, I'm appropriately dressed because, well, that's the colour what they wore, isn't it? It doesn't say Hollister, but it is what it is. But nevertheless, let's give them a re-listen and what we think of Discoteque by the Roop. But of course, I should point out they did try and represent them last year. And of course, that went down really well with their song from last year. Oh, what a cracker that was. But hey, is it going to be just as good this time around? Let's see. All very white. All shaking. Hey, there you go. Something to recognise already. Something to recognise. See? Yellow outfit. See? Ooh, it's very dizzy. Every single one of them have gotten yellow. Apart from the background, it's very pink. I like that. Gotta love the beat. It's typical, obviously, cliche. But this time it really hooks you. Especially with the weird characters that they've got. And once again, TikTok's gonna have a field day with this one. With the dance moves. See, they're just so random, aren't they, those dance moves? Come on. I'm a little bit perplexed as to why they use a pink background though, especially when they got yellow outfits. So I think it's a little bit of a mixed match of colour. That's good though, because it's all mad and then using like the black and white squares, the checkered flag as it's kind of otherwise known. The Egypt stuff. Hey, is that going to be done for cultural appropriation? I wonder. That Egypt stuff. That's fine though. That's good as well. Doesn't? Yeah, the bridge really good. It doesn't need lyrics whatsoever. Just needs the madness that is the Roop at the end of the day. Back to the chorus. The lighting is quite good because it's flashy, but not too flashy, which is I think pretty good. But then again, BBC bound to give you some sort of warning, and there you go. Hey, it was a nice big finish there. I really like that one. Let's discoteque. I need to learn the lyrics again to that one. But it's a catchy beat, which I really like about it. It's typically madcap from the Roop, as you would expect from them. And you know what? It's going to do well. Come on. I can't see why it shouldn't do well. I already know the fan base are big for it already. And of course, don't forget, the Roop had to go through a national final with this song in order to get there, and they've done that. Something Kino couldn't do, could it? Anyway, as far as the rest of it is concerned, the typical madcap stuff. So what have you got as madcap? You've got the all yellow outfits, which is just bizarre. I find the fact that, as I say, a little bit of a mixed match in terms of colours with the pink background. I think they could probably change that up a little bit, if I'm honest with you. But then again, it's Eurovision. They probably might want to keep to it. Don't change the black and white effect though, because it's supposed to be like a madcap kind of thing. You're supposed to discotheque, because the idea of the discotheque is like, oh, very mad. What are these sort of strange lights around me and this great sort of music? It's like what you sort of get as like when you were 13, trying to go to your first discotheque, but first nightclub kind of thing, whilst trying to get alcohol-free beverages. Do you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what the feeling, what they're portraying and coming across. It will definitely qualify. I cannot see why it shouldn't qualify from the semi-finals. Where it's going to end up though, that's a big question. And if we are going to compare that to say, their last year's entry On Fire, I mean it's the same. But they're effectively the same song, and they come on, same beat and everything, but not necessarily a bad thing. It's their style and it portrays very well across the board. I really like it. But of course, don't forget, we had a cancelled contest last year. This is a different ball game. This is a big question now as to whether, artists who are going to do this virtually the similar stuff, which tends to be, I think is going to be the theme this year. It's a big question as to whether it's going to be better or worse. We just don't know. And I'm going to leave that literally there. I'm literally going to make that as a possible guess. So thank you again so much for watching. Be sure to click that like button. Well, No, don't click the like button down there, obviously. A slight falsity. That's just a logo, okay? But click the like button below the video. But what you can do is click subscribe here. That's popped up on the screen. And if you want to see another one of my reactions, click here. Of course, if you are already subscribed, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. So thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Toodaloo!